another episode. And through it all, we have to hold on. Face your fears and fight no matter how long. Solid, chatting with every load. Don't panic, cause every day's another episode. And through it all, we have to hold on. Face your fears and fight no matter how long. The fight only finish with the weak ones. So when that you call, you watch how you respond. Dark face your fears, fight your demons. Can't be firm, we go to a tribulation. He is a heavy load, still a chatterland. Have a legacy fi build, so me fi carry on. And the dark days pray fi go to the storm. Now give up none time, cause that's what we want. Solid, Johnny with every load. Don't panic, cause every day's another episode. And through it all, we have to hold on. Face your fears and fight no matter how long. Solid, Johnny with every load. Don't panic, cause every day's another episode. And through it all, we have to hold on. Face your fears and fight no matter how long.
Solid, me solid, just like a rock. Spiritually we fight a lot. They trap them, said ya cancel that. You just can't stop me, not try do that. Got to be careful of negligence. Move wise, use up your intelligence. Guard of honor like the presidents. Progress and its evidence. Me no care how much time they want turn me down. Things say me woulda tumble down. Chant to me ancestors speak Congo drum. That's how me know me have to overcome. Stand firm and not lean for no one. You can set up your own program. Have the whole world a sing out your slogan. No time in a slow down. Plus with
solid, Johnny with every load. Don't panic, cause every day's another episode. And through it all, we have to hold on. Face your fears and fight no matter how long. Solid, Johnny with every load. Don't panic, cause every day's another episode. And through it all, we have to hold on. Face your fears and fight no matter how long.
See, we got to make it out. My life then couldn't take mine. Got to watch your head side. Come from the worst, but me try to live the best life, so me couldn't left mine. No for them just body not the most, so me coming like a landslide from the hillside. Looking at the mirror, know me proud. So me got the vision, every man no see it now. So we there upon a meditation and try to get rid of from the elevation. Watching how they try to put them up on the top. Dirty hard people now have the best hand out. But you are walking, and I get trapped in the lies, you don't be talking. Boy, on up and get thanks for the make. You the amount of negativity about you is a rage. When me by myself out to the Father, me be paid. Need a little balance for the things that me be facing. Need a little blessings, cause me have been really waiting. So me have to treat the skills, cause it's too heavy. Get lost in the lies. Not once but twice, yeah. They don't want us to thrive. So we there upon a meditation and try to get me down from the elevation. Watching how they try to put them up on the top. Dirty hard people now have the best hand out. But you are walking, and I get trapped in the lies and don't be talking. Boy, on up and get thanks up for the make. Them out of negativity, them out of is raging. Yeah, still I think about the choice. Would you really give your soul to live a better life? So me rather pray to God and watch my blessings multiply. No fear demons, got the Father by my side. Oh, lonely road, oh, Lord, no. Let me give you a little advice. Now everybody dig, man, vibe. Upon a meditation, try to get rid of from me elevation. Watching how they try to put them up on the top. Dirty hard people have the best eyes. Oh, watch you how they walking, and I get chop till the lies that don't be talking. That's all I end up and get thanks for the making. Cut them out the negativity, the about your rage. When me by myself out to the part of me be patient. Need a little balance for the things I may be facing. Need a little blessings, cause me I be really waiting. I me have me really waiting, cause it's too heavy, get lost in the life. Not once, but not twice. One is a twice. Why we always stay up on a meditation. Try to get rid of me, they up on a mess start. Watching how they try to put them on the top. Reaching out to voodoo, out to road, a red mark. And I got chopped till the eyes of the be talking. And get thanks up for the making them out of negativity, the boat is raging.
Every day
5 a.m. digital going global.
Electoral.
Just a don't praise no one but him, so why should I? No put faith in a man, just look to the east and he'll Shaddai. But faith without work is dead, so me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real, till I want it out stronger than steel. Dog man milk for this the high firm. Hustle every day so paper must earn. No faith in a God, so soon I my turn. When me pray for my way, me not make it wrong turn. Yeah, enough of them want me fall, but him not left my side. So up on jam a card, now them gonna take my life. And just I don't praise no one but him, so why should I? No put faith in a man, just look to the east and hear Shaddai. But faith without work is dead, so me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real, still I hold the toe stronger than steel. So yeah, that's a don't try give up, none to life is a long road, sometimes you must fall. But that's not the time for you to sit down and ball. When everything else fail, find that Jamaica. No phone, I wish life could have restart. You get the next stripe on a different path, but you feel grateful for anything we you want. Don't let you knock a flow, but the mercy of God, yeah, yeah. Just I don't praise no one but him, so why should I? No put faith in a man, just look to the east and he'll Shaddai. But faith without work is dead, so me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real, still I hold it down stronger than steel. Yeah, yeah, just I don't praise no man but him, so why should I?
This is Quincy Anderson. You know I love my country. There's no other country better than mine. Welcome to Guyana, land of 6 races, 6 different faces, and we all live in love. Guyana is a beautiful country, no other can compare. Got everything right here, so no other can compare. Guyana is made up of so many natural resources. We don't need no forces, cause we got enough resources. Let's talk about bauxite, gold, diamond, and rice. We got it right here. Guyana ain't going nowhere. We got enough oil too. One Guyana, I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. One Guyana, I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. Hey, hey, Guyana is nice. Guyana.
Wake up, the day is bright, and a little crew. Turn your dial for your vibe, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel.
News, and what's hot today will keep you wide in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire. Wake up, the day is bright, time to feel the flow. Turn your dial to Livewire, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, from 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, views, and what's hot today, we'll keep you wired in every way. We'll keep you wired every way, in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Cordel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we've got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. So grab your coffee, your tea, or toast. With Courdel Jones, we'll give you the most. Livewire, we'll give you the way. Running to the energy, the beat of the street, the show that connects. It's where people meet. We're wired to your world, we got the news. On Livewire, there's nothing to lose. Livewire, turn and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Cordel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Cordel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire.
Good morning to you, and welcome to another episode of Livewire. It's the 19th of February, 2025. We're making our way down to Mashramani in a couple of days. I think that's this Sunday that's happening. I hope everybody is ready and rearing to go for that. I want to say a special. I want to say a special good morning to Miss Marisha Sami. For all the relatives that don't know and the ones that on this program, y'all hold tight. I can talk your business here. But morning to Marisha Sami. Welcome back. Good to have you here. I know this time for sure, I'm not going to let you leave without getting to at least see you before you go. Welcome home, and it's really great to have you back in the motherland. Right? Morning to all the persons joining us across the diaspora. Marisha, I see that. I can talk about it. It's very retarded. Please. I see it. Right? Morning to all the persons across yeah, morning to the persons across the diaspora, morning to the persons across the 10 administrative regions. Special good morning to the persons in the comment section. Thank you guys for being here and being here on time and early. Rahim Amarani, Vishnu Chintaman, Janarain Narendra, June Abidjan join us from Canada. Wazim Nabi, morning to you. Salome, Eunice, morning to you. Morning to Rita, morning to Polly as well. Hanuman from Kumar, good morning to you. Philip Diabru, Don Alfonso, Mukesh Vishnath. I want to take a moment to send condolences to the Stuga family. Diana, I know that you're hurting right now, and the loss of a mother is something that nobody is prepared for. I hope that you remember the wonderful times that you shared with your mother, all the experiences, the times that your kids would have had to spend with her. And I hope that you guys hold on to that and remember those good times. And just know that right now, I am absolutely sure she's flying with the angels. Just a wonderful person, selfless, always pleasant, always a kind word. So again, condolences to the family, Diana, Randy, and all the kids. And I'll see you guys for the wake and the funeral and that kind of thing. Very sad news yesterday. Sherwin Siram, morning to you. Mukesh Vishnudat, morning to you as well. Umar Sharif, Eddie Ramnath, morning to you. Sunal Raghubir, Prem Kumar Pushram Kishore, morning to you. Morning to you. Mike Bishram, morning to you. Deshaun Abrams, big up yourself. Zoe, morning to the baby. Deshaun, please text me that date again. That fly right out of my mind. Please text me the date on WhatsApp. Yeah. Krishna dear, that morning to you. Gil Eon, morning. Bibi Kali Charan, morning to you. Lula Hari, good morning to you. Balwant Danraj, morning. Pam, morning to you and Trevor. Carla Daniels joining us from the USA. Pick up yourself. Maureen Razio, morning to you. Tara O'Brien, good morning to you. Ronald Jones, Sally Jones, morning to y'all. Philip Diabru, Lola Hari, Narayan Singh, morning, everybody. Chitra, morning to you. Miss Chung, morning to you as well. Ronald Martindale, morning to you. Yeah, I ain't gonna make everybody this morning a little. I had a good mood, but upset again. I mean, sometimes I wonder, like, what's wrong with we here in Guyana? What's wrong with we? Where to start from? So often, right? Got you, March 30th of March. Got you. Yeah. So let me start with this here. So we got some really good news from a credible source. What is not credible source? This news source. We got some good news from the news source, right? So you remember, according to the opposition, things are hard in Guyana, right? People are suffering. People don't have money to make ends meet. People can't afford greens in the market. Everything is terrible and going absolutely wrong in Guyana. Public servants don't have disposable income. People working in the private sector and getting enough money. Nothing. People don't have money to travel to work. They don't have money to do nothing. Nothing is happening. The economy has stopped. But lo and behold, just yesterday, we got some news from the news source. So Mr. Gordon Mosley would have enlightened us. And again, thank you, Gordon, for sharing this information. That in Guyana here, we have a new series. So we're at PAK, right? Now, a series has 9,999 vehicles to complete a series. According to Gardner's information, the PAJ series, which has now ended, started in October of 2024. Morning, Marisha. I hope the person who was supposed to pick you up from the airport pick you up on time and then had you waiting there. You understand? I hope so. And if they didn't, we got to deal with that. But as I'm saying here, so the PAJ series began in October of 2024. You understand? And in February, this month here of 2025, 9,999 vehicles sold. So who buying all these vehicles? Is only the oil and gas companies or locals in buying these vehicles? So I guess it's not as bad as persons may portray it to be, because people have disposable income because they're buying vehicles. You understand? So again, it is not as bad as persons want to portray it to be. Guyanese are still able to go out and shop and buy the new car and put things in the house and AC down the place and all kind of thing. You understand? So I wanted to share this here with you so that persons understand clearly that despite what you hear from certain sections, Guyana continues to move forward at a rapid pace. At a rapid pace. Not even a full 6 months. And 9,999 vehicles sold in this country, registered in this country. Feroz, morning to you, buddy. Hope you're feeling better. I hear them people left you in the house to go Red Lobster and all over the place. I know what's going on, bro. Terrible treatment. Let me move on. So the energy conference would have commenced, and Vice President Dr. Jagdeo had to rebut concerns raised by external entities and agencies about elections instability fears. Now, Vice President Jagdeo strongly dismissed the claims that Guyana is on the brink of instability, stating that such a concern is unfounded. Right? Now, the country has demonstrated political maturity, particularly during the 2020 elections crisis, when citizens remained peaceful despite blatant attempts to subvert democracy. Now, the 2020 elections, as Dr. Jagdeo would have alluded to, was a test of Guyana's democratic strength. Now, Dr. Jagdeo recalled the 5-month delay in the declaration of the 2020 election results due to attempts to rig the polls. Despite these provocations, Guyanese did not resort to violence, proving that resilience and stability, or I should say the resilience and stability of the Guyanese nation. The judicial system, with the backing of the Caribbean Court of Justice, ensured that the legitimate government and the rightfully elected President Irfan Ali, was sworn in. Now, it cannot be understated, and Dr. Jagdeo acknowledged that the international community played a role in defending democracy. It was acknowledged the strong stance taken by the international community, including the then U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo in defending Guyana's democracy in 2020. Now, this international support reinforced Guyana's commitment to free and fair elections, right? But I must say, clearly, Guyana is not on the verge of civil unrest. There are persons who try to stoke that fire, like David Hines and Mark Benchcop and Rickford Bork and Sherrod Duncan and these people. But again, I say to you, as I often say on this show, Guyanese are not in that mindset anymore. Right? Out of them 9,999 registered vehicles, at least 40% owned by a regular Guyanese. So now they have something, or they have more things to cause them not to want to engage in foolishness. You understand? Now, the Vice President criticized foreign analysis for frequently portraying Guyana as a country or a country teetering on instability due to ethnic diversity. He emphasized that despite Guyana's complex ethnic makeup, citizens have proven their ability to coexist peacefully, even under political strain. Now, there's a growing national unity in this country, and there's definite economic progress. As highlighted by Dr. Jagdeo yesterday, Guyana has moved beyond a history of elections rigging and dictatorship. The country is now in a period of economic prosperity, and the government is working to ensure that all Guyanese benefit from national development, right? National development. So you see the government working in non-traditional areas, the hinterland, the coastland, all the traditional sectors, ensuring that our burgeoning oil and gas sector is developing properly and Guyanese get the best out of it. That's a constant effort, and we can constantly see the PPPC, Irfan Ali-led administration, engaging agencies and countries in terms of ensuring that Guyana benefits, right? So Dr. Jagdeo also went on to express confidence in winning the 2025 elections, right? And this is based on, or as he put it, this is based on the government's performance and its commitment to national development. He underscored the transparency of the electoral process and rejected any notion that instability would arise during or after the elections. Now, security measures are in place for the 2025 election, so please don't be fooled. President Ali has assured the nation that while no unrest is expected, the Guyana Defense Force will remain on standby to safeguard democracy. And I want to veer off a little bit this morning. So I glanced at Kadaki Amsterdam show this morning. I think it's Guyanese morning time. And he was saying that he was speaking to, or at least that's where I joined the live. He was saying that it's not the army's job to police the nation and that is not their role and whatnot. I am saying to you, Mr. Kadaki Amsterdam, was it the GDF's role to go and collect ballot boxes on the Burnham and do all the foolishness that they do? When GDF people used to come and... I've heard Dr. Jagdio talk about this in his village, Unity. When they vote, the GDF come and collect the boxes and carry it away. And then when the results come out, 90% of Unity vote PNC. Was that their job and their role, Kadaki Amsterdam? How dare you sit down and talk about the president saying that the GDF will be on standby to ensure, to bolster the police, to make sure that there's no unrest and y'all don't broke up and scare away all the damn foreigners that here and investing in this country right now. That your government, Aubrey Norton and all of y'all, Nigel Hughes, couldn't get people to come here and invest. Y'all remember the law school that Basil Williams is bringing here? That nobody didn't know about who bringing it, who the organized, no credit, nothing. So how dare you, Kadaki Amsterdam, talk about the role of the GDF when under the PNC, the GDF had an active role in rigging elections. And that is why I'm saying I can't stand some of these people. Like, I cannot look at a whole David Hines program, there's Politics 101. I cannot sit there and look at it. It does raise real vexation in me. Like real vexation. So up to this morning, I went back to Politics 101's page because I saw a clip and I wanted to see what was going on. And indeed, this man is wearing his glasses on the top of his head here. I thought it was just the day he did talking and taking up himself and the glasses move. But that is where naturally he wears it. I don't know if he got a little sore behind the ears or what. But get some antibiotic, use a big man. You got. So again, the president has assured that the nation, there'll be no unrest in this nation. And whilst that is expected, nevertheless, the GDF will be on hand to bolster and support the Guyana Police Force. Now, that is to show you how stupid and retarded Kadaki is. You understand? Now, if the Guyana Defense Force is called out to assist the police force, you understand? The Guyana Defense Force doesn't operate in isolation. The Guyana Defense Force falls directly under the police force in that situation. So at the end of the day, there will not be a Guyana Defense Force unit driving around the place, policing the place on their own. They'll be under the supervision of the Guyana Police Force, which is in charge of enforcing law and order. So those officers or those soldiers or those whoever from the Guyana Defense Force, they will be, what's the word? Seconded, so to speak. Like a supernumerary constable. You're not in the police force, but you have an ability to assist. You could probably affect any arrests. You understand me? Imagine a big bright man like Kadaki don't understand that and completely overlooks the many photos that I have shown you all on this program, I have posted to my personal Facebook of Guyana Defense Force ranks engaged in things that they're not supposed to be engaged in. So Kodaki, have a seat. Have a seat. Now, again, the government is committed to maintaining order and ensuring free, fair, and peaceful elections. I must reiterate, free, fair, and peaceful elections. Now, in terms of accountability for the electoral fraud of 2020, as you guys know, several former senior GCOM officials and political operatives are currently before the court for electoral fraud charges linked to the 2020 elections. This demonstrates that Guyana's legal and democratic institutions are functioning to uphold accountability and the rule of law. The institutions are functioning, but I dare say some of the individuals in the institutions may not be functioning as properly or as best as they could. We constantly see the hemming and hawing and hemming in relation to this case. The evidence is there, littered across social media platforms. There are dozens of persons who are giving their first-hand account of the regulation that was the PNC, AP, and UFC were trying to get away with. Persons gave their first-hand account. Political parties, observers, and still, it's almost elections again. It's almost 5 years since that has happened, and we cannot move forward. It's been 5 years since Valda Lawrence signed on a GCOM document that she was not supposed to sign on. It's been 5 years since Mingo bedsheet and Young and the Restless wheelchair episode getting rolled out to the Ashman's building. It's been 5 years since Dr. Karen Cummins threatened to take away the accreditation of the international observers whilst they were trying to rig the election. It has been 5 years since the deputy elections officer was using her personal phone to give a, can't call him a contestant, give a political party representative, remember she's supposed to be neutral, to talk to their handlers while she was doing stupidness in the Ashman's building. It's almost 5 years now since Azur and all those senior police who have been cast away and cast out to the police force for their deplorable behavior. Look, this one here in Phoenix Park selling truck and car and chicken and all kind of thing now. All these were respectable senior officers of the Guyana police force, where they were either complicit or took no action when the regulation was taking place. Could you imagine the chairman of the Guyana Elections Commission saying to the substantive commissioner of police at the time, I'm in fear for my life. And he hearing that, hung up the phone and said, oh, she all right. That's speeding on with you. You got people down there. Not go down there and check yourself, not send somebody to check. But allow the chairman of the Guyana Elections Commission to feel unsafe while he has superintendency over the Guyana Police Force. And it was his job to ensure law and order was maintained during that period. Shame on you, Mr. Leslie James. Shame on you. And I encourage anybody to go and look at Leslie James' testimony at the Commission of Inquiry. He made himself look super incompetent with the answers he gave to the commissioners there. Super duper. He was the ultra megazord if incompetence was a Power Ranger show, he was the ultra megazord of incompetence. Leslie James. Y'all remember this lady? Oh gosh. She was former ops officer, Maxine Graham. Y'all remember her testimony? She can't remember. She know this, she know that. She can't find the books with the information that she keeping. All of a sudden, a police officer, I think she was a deputy commissioner. These people are meticulous in terms of keeping records and notes. How you advance to the level of the police force and you keeping information to look after yourself. Huh? What madness is that? What madness is that? So all these persons are now gone off into the sunset after the lead Guyanese down the rabbit hole, as Rickford Bork said during the 2020 elections. Guyanese are going down a rabbit hole. Jesus Christ. It was crazy. It was crazy. Now, I want to come to something a little more serious. So, Livewire News broke the story with the young lady who had disappeared for a couple of days. And she was found in Borabis with a gentleman. And the gentleman was arrested. Now, we would have been informed of some very reliable information. What is this thing chroming too much? We were given some very reliable information in relation to, what? Again. In relation to the young lady making some reports at one of the stations here in Georgetown that she would have been sexually assaulted, allegedly, by her stepfather. Oh, that's a tripod. Allegedly assaulted by her stepfather as well. The situation, Jesus. So listen, I am at a point where I feel like some of these parents, y'all are like the cause of these children finding themselves in some situations. So the mother of the child did a live with Simona Brooms. Right? Apparently, this was in an effort to expose the perpetrator, Mr. Bowler, aka Labba. You understand? And to, I don't know, to let the public know that the girl is found or whatever it is. Nowhere during that live do they address the allegations the young lady made about her stepfather. Now, this pretentious one here, Simona Brooms, always running in these things because, again, you remember, their main tactic is to play with your emotions. So, oh gosh, oh, look how Simona run to the rescue. This is another situation of a young lady telling the people she's supposed to be she's supposed to have faith and trust in that she was violated and nobody did anything. I was reliably informed that the reports are at, one was made at Brickdam and there's supposed to be another at Rumveld about this situation, and the man was never arrested. So if that little girl is 13 now, at what age did stepfather start molesting she? Now, mind you, I am not saying Mr. Bowler, aka Labba, should be exonerated of the foolishness that he did. He's a complete idiot as well. Complete idiot. For you to ride from New Amsterdam or Borabis or wherever you come from, till to tongue, On an XR, you have to full the tank at least two or three times. It's a long ride to pick up a school child, allegedly from school, to meet you on some bridge and then ride her up back to Borbies. Laba's an idiot. I concur, absolutely. Lock Laba up and put him under the jail. Lock Laba up and put him under the jail. But what about the stepfather? And what about this mother who sit down here skinning her face with Simona brooms after, one, you daughter missing for a couple of days, and based on the story I hear of what happened in the couple of days, me by Laba got real belly. So Laba lash out, put his girl for babysit, clean house, all kind of thing. I was like, what? What's going on? You bring a 13-year-old from town? The mother should be facing some kind of repercussion based on the fact that your daughter came to you and said, look, this man violated me, and you didn't believe her and left her in that situation. Now, the young lady would have said that she met this guy on TikTok or whatever it is. Mom, do you think it could be that this girl was so traumatized with the alleged sexual assault experience by her, allegedly by your better half? I hope he better than you, because you really upset me with the life you do, Miss Unstoppable Queen. You can imagine a big woman like this got a Facebook name Unstoppable Queen. That's to show you the kind of mentality or frame of mind some of these people in. A big person like you got a Facebook profile, Unstoppable Queen. Now, like I'm saying, this lady here needs to be held accountable too. Your child come and complain to you that she was violated by a man living in the same house. Did you think that when she met Laba on TikTok, she probably confided in Laba, and Laba talked to say, oh, go to man and do it again where you are on. Where you could come by me, there was no problem. So it could be that you drive show the house yourself. You understand? Because she come to you to confide in you, and she can't get no help. You wouldn't believe she, because maybe me saying it so, maybe you might not be let me give my mouth too much liberty. But for some reason, you decided not to believe your daughter, leave her in the situation. What's wrong with these people? Your daughter come and said this man violates you. There's a report at the police. Why the police didn't lock up the people them? Why this man? Look. You understand? So, Mr. Andrew Bowler, I agree that you should be arrested. I agree that you should be charged. And I agree that any magistrate should throw the book at you. Not throw it, pelt the law book at you. As hard as they could. Right? I hope whichever magistrate you appear in front of throws the book at you. But I'm also saying, this mother, the one with the bonnet on her head, look, sometimes my people just really disappoint me. Really, really, really. Like, David Hines upset me early in the week. Then I had a gun say, now this foolishness. Now this foolishness. Your daughter come to you and say, man, I feel violated. This man violate me. And you just brush down the rug. Me know if you're walking away, you got going on for you, if the man is your only provider, and them kind of thing. But ma'am, for you to leave your daughter in that situation and not say, hey, Mr. left this house, I can struggle on my own, or I can find a new man that can treat me and my daughter good. Shame on you, ma'am. Shame on you. Now, before I move on to how retarded Simona Brooms is, because as somebody who always advocating for trafficking in persons and caring about children, and she did something so retarded. I didn't look at her whole life to see what was the lead up. But the fact that it was done, I couldn't understand it. But before we get to that, right? You see this mother here? You see this mother here? I want to show y'all the kind of individual that was bringing up this young lady, that this young lady, unfortunately, had to look up to. Now, one, your daughter missing for a couple of days. You can't find she wherever. Now, the information gets out that, wherever allegations are made, you ain't do nothing, the police ain't do nothing, whatnot. This idiot, the mother, goes to do a live. It's about 5 minutes. You understand me? The live is about 5. I've heard she did another one. I didn't find the one. I find this one. And I am just saying to y'all, for somebody who just get back the data, you have a full understanding of what the girl would tell you and whatnot. Oh, I gotta take a picture of this here, bye. I'm gonna send this to Shaquan. Oh, scrap. Hold on. What? Wait. I gotta send Shaquan these numbers. You understand? Numbers don't lie. Popcorn said so. So this lady now, Miss Unstoppable Queen, decides she want to lash out at a guy named Ray Lily or something like. He looks familiar. I think I know him from somewhere. I don't. He looks familiar. And these are Mr. Lily is one of the persons who would have been sharing the information so that this girl could get fined. Now, mind you, it's not the police find this girl, It's people share this information, people see the girl around the place and snitch. And that's how the girl get fined. Listen to this big woman who just get back she daughter. Right? I give y'all a warning. It got profanity in here. So if you don't like it, y'all tune out. But I just want to show y'all the type of person and the ignorance that this little child had in her home and had to deal with.
No, I gotta let him know. Y'all see me? Miss Iris, you see me? I see it, just say yes. I just want to make sure.
Oh, Lord. At the end of this video, I'm going to play it in its entirety. I want anybody in the comment section to tell me what was the main purpose of the video? Like, what was the crux of this? Like, what was this big lady, this grown-ass adult trying to accomplish by making this video? Y'all look and listen.
Lefita, you see me? Right, where it's gone? You don't see me? Good. Thank you, baby. Good. I come for address. This matter. Y'all, don't tell me nothing right now. Left me alone. Good. Well, I don't tell y'all before. I come for address Ray Lily, Chelsea Barrington. Plus, I come for talk about the guy in the police force, Region 4, Child Protection, Blossom Inc., and all y'all. I don't business. First thing.
Mind you, the mere fact that you're saying that you're coming to talk about the Guyana Police Force, Child Protection Agency blossoming, something happened. Something happened. I don't know what, but something happened, people. You understand what I'm trying to show y'all? Something happened. Let us hear what she has to say about the Guyana Police Force, the Child Protection Agency, and blossoming. I was so embarrassed to the young lady that ran away that this is my parent, or I would have been embarrassed. Let me go.
First, we make children, we don't make the mind. Nobody don't know what a child will do. You carry your child for 9 months, you don't know what your child going to do or become or what to say. I don't even know if I post it right now.
You can't put it anywhere because it's your job to help shape the child, retard. What is the role of a parent? To just make a child and left them to become whoever they want to be? It's not your job to instill good values, education, good morals in the child. What's wrong with this woman? What is wrong with this woman? And again, I am saying you should be held responsible as well, ma'am. You should be held responsible. You are the parent, not the child. A child at 13 can't decide what they want to do. You got to set the rules and regulations. So I don't know what retardedness you talking on this Facebook.
Because I'm so fucking pissed. Right? Good. We all make mistakes in life.
Could that be why your partner wasn't arrested? Could that be the thinking behind this man not alleged, who the allegation has been made that he had sex with this young lady and living in your house? Could that be why you did not heap coals on this man's head for your girl child? Because everyone makes mistakes in life. Was that the dream that man sell you for you to betray your daughter? You know, I don't know. I doubt that it's just a father. But whoever's the father for this child, God help y'all when he find out. You understand? God help y'all when he finds out. Because if this was my daughter, look, y'all is trouble, you know.
We all make mistakes in life, right? But some of us make mistakes when we are little, and some of us make mistakes when we are big.
Jesus Christ. You see the reasoning? You see the reasoning being put forward here? Huh? I am going to say this to you guys. That little child and what she do, if the allegation is true in relation to the stepfather and what she said he did to her, that's the root cause of why she do what she do there in Borbies and went with Labo. So don't blame the little child for nothing. You understand? She get violated. She come to the people she trust and say, look, I get violated. The people she trust say, try there. We want to hear though. Oh, he do it, he make a mistake. Sometimes you just make a mistake when you're big. You understand? And more so, as a woman, as a mother, your child make an allegation, whether you think it's true or not. How you lie down next to the man every night, knowing, well, there's a possibility that this man sexing you daughter, you underage daughter, and sexing you too. Or probably he must stop sexing you because, no, I ain't gonna do that. But think about it. How you feel that the man you sleeping with, there's a possibility that he is sleeping with your daughter. Again, you are the cause of the problem. You are the cause of the problem. Because even before the man come in, you don't look like a responsible parent. That's my opinion. You don't look like a responsible parent. You is them worries. Stop, Courdel. Stop it. Go ahead.
Good. Now, I just come for clear the air on everything and let the public know. At this point in time, I sick and tired.
Of what?
Right? Good.
Eating?
Yeah, attack them people them when them people get them lives. Yeah, it's there.
No, imagine instead you speak to the matter of your daughter getting violated. You on here talking, but listen to this.
Live, I only get how much person watching for 15.
Because you're retired and nobody don't follow you. People don't follow stupidness. She more concerned about how many people on the live. It's not like the live disappearing when she done, you know. You could go back and watch it. Just like this one. Hey, who missed the live this morning? Y'all go back and watch it. But I am saying to you, instead you speak to the matter. Say you come to clear your name, to clear your daughter name, and to let people know the truth about the Guyana Police Force and the Child Care and Protection Agency and Blossom Inc. Speak to the matter. You worrying about 15 people on your life? Whether it's 15 or 500, people gonna see it. And if it makes sense, they're gonna share it. But clearly you didn't plan on making any sense. Listen to this.
I want more people watch. Yeah, tag them. Tag my man. I'm a side man.
Yeah, you hear the kind of commentary? You hear the kind of commentary? And you expecting to raise a wholesome daughter? Eh? She patterning off of you. You are her worst example. Look how you going on social media. After your daughter involved in a thing that blowing up all over social media, everybody hearing and knowing about it. And I want to agree with Philip Diabru. This seems like a publicity stunt. Because remember the start of this video, she come to clear the air. Let me stop talking and play the video.
Tag big BTO really. Tag him out scunt. Yeah, tag him.
This is a parent of a child who was raped, statutory rape, by Mr. Bowler, as the girl alleged, and by her stepfather. You man, or your side man, or whoever it is, as you just said. Statutory rape. Whether she say yes or no, she's under 16, she can't consent. You understand? She can't consent. You hear how this lady addressing people. No, this guy really, Lily, according to what I understand, was sharing the girls, the information so that people could find this girl. You understand? Now that the information is coming out, that what happened and what transpired behind the scenes, really, Lily got a big bitty hole now. You understand? All of a sudden, really, Lily spinks a muscle, gone. He loose. There's a level of gratefulness that some people just display. Why?
When people get them lives, yeah,
listen to this girl.
Now I get this live, I only get how much person watching for 15.
She want clout.
I want more people watch.
She want clear she name.
Yeah, tag them. Tag my man. I'm a side man. Tag big BTO really. Tag him out scunt. Yeah, tag him. And tag fucking stinking Chelsea. Bush or fuck, don't bug, don't suck, don't Chelsea. I tag him out scunt.
Livewire viewers, I'm sorry for this profanity laced video that y'all watching. But I want y'all to understand that this person here, this smile and bonnet and I'm next to Simone Brooms. My daughter come back. I miss her. Is nonsense. You understand? It's foolishness. Y'all don't be fooled by it. Y'all don't be fooled by it. This is the real person here. This person here.
More than fucking me.
This is the real person.
Very nice person. But people fuck wrong me, I don't fucking care no more.
So why didn't you operate? Why didn't you operate like that with Mr. Bowler? Didn't Mr. Bowler F around you and yours? Eh? Why you didn't bout the place, running around the place like a chicken with your head cut off, looking for your daughter? Is that effing around you? Effing around your daughter is not effing around you? Huh? You see the ignorance with some people. And I told someone this morning, my people, sometimes I am very worried, like, Jesus. Don't let me go there. Let me go. Play the video.
Fucking stinking Chelsea. Bush or fuck down bugger down suck down Chelsea. I attack she mother scorn. She know me story more.
Pam Singh, if you were wondering what my voice note, my voice status was about the song, it was this video they watching. Oh my God. Look, it's terrible.
Me. I's a very nice person. But people fuck wrong me, I don't fucking care no more. I let fucking loose. And right now I fucking letting loose. So I am more scunt. When you come to fucking bash me, I able all I scunt.
She didn't able with your child with the stepfather. She ain't able with Labo. She ain't even able with your daughter to ensure that she go to school and come back home. But she able to go on Facebook and cuss out the people because they holding you accountable as a parent for doing foolishness. What? Look. Oh my God.
Yes, like I was saying. We make children, we make the mind. Right, good.
No retard, but you're in charge of shaping their minds and molding their minds. Your role is not to push out a child and lose the child to run wild and hope that everything goes right. You have an active role to play in molding that child, showing that child right and wrong, even though you give them the choice. This is right, this is wrong. This is how you should do it, this is how you should not do it. That's your job. That's your job. Not the teachers at school, not the Minister of Education, not the Child Care and Protection Agency, not the Guyana Police Force. Who else? Not Blossom Inc. Not none of them. Not even Melly Mel. That's your job. You go lie down with the man and make the child. That's your job. Not the government of Guyana, not President Ali, not the First Lady, none of them. That's not their role. That's your job, man. That's your job. And I'm saying to you that based on what we're seeing here, the Guyanese public could say you did a poor job. You may have done the best you could, but it was a poor job. Let me continue, because remember, at the beginning, she was coming to explain the problem.
Everybody is every children, all them children, some of them, not all, some of them children, right? Is do yeah, you hear me?
Ignorant? Now at this point, people start calling she to ask you what incarnation you doing on this live. This people calling she right now to find out. Wapun? People calling you now to say, well, your song ain't retarded. Come off the live. But I running out of time. So let me get back to Simona Brooms. Right? So this is what I was wondering, like, what Simona Brooms was thinking. So she has the mother here and she had the girl there as well telling her story. And the live was going on, the mother there, you know, everything going fine. I literally clicking through the live, you know, to see what going on whilst it's playing. Then Babs, Simona gonna throw the little girl face on the thing. Let me take it down now. Throw the little girl face on the live. It's like, how? Simona don't put it out there, so I can't get in trouble. It done a public live. Right? Simona Brooms go and put the little girl on the live stream. She said, little girl crying, all kind of thing in the live. So now, remember, this is just a story people hear about. Nobody had a face to put to anything. No, everybody know this little girl. Anybody see she on the road, they don't know this is the little girl that beat in Barbies 3 days. Look, I don't know what to say with these people. We need to do better. Some of us in this society called Guyana, we need to do better. And again, let me show you something else, just quickly before I go. No. That's the wrong thing. Anyway, guys, I gone. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'm begging Guyanese to operate with more sense. Your children are your responsibility, right? Please don't let anybody tell you anything different. The president, nobody in high office, in lie down and help you make the baby or nothing. You and whoever you pick make the child. So despite whatever support you're getting from government, the child is your responsibility. And you have a role in molding the mind of that child, turning them into the best that they can be. And if you lapse on that, ma'am, usually this is the outcome of it. So please don't be surprised, or please don't try to absolve yourself of any wrongdoing. You are complicit in the problem. You are part of the problem. Right? Guys, I am out of here. Thank you for being here with me this morning. Don't forget to check out Behind the Agenda happening tonight with myself and Joel Bagwoodin. And as I normally say before I go, it's all about peace. It's all about love. It's all about one Guyana.
We are a peaceful people, struggle as we struggle, and we don't look for trouble, just ask around. But when outside faces from foreign places talk about taking over, we ain't backing down. We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one grass, not a blade of grass. This land is all I know. We're gonna make it somehow. We will bend like a bow, but never break.